Previously on Aquarius. I do some dinghy surfing. We visit an abandoned casino in Jolly Harbor.
Wow.
And start another amazing day on Aquarius, having breakfast in Falmouth Harbor. And now it's time to weigh anchor and continue to our next destination. This just in. Aquarius is headed from Antigua to Navis this week. We weighed anchor about 7 a.m. in Falmouth Harbor. On the way out, we passed super yachts, just before we enter open ocean, we pass one of Star Clipper's 5-masted schooners. She is beautiful. South of Antigua, we had following seas and 20 knots of wind behind us, which made for a comfortable sail. So let's turn up the music and just enjoy this part of the sail because it was sweet. About halfway from Antigua to Navis, we saw the wave height increase, same with the wind. And we dealt with it, but it just wasn't as nice as sailing south of Antigua. No, I am not scared.
Uh-oh. Another splash.
When the seas calmed down a bit, Seville decided to go up and ride the bow of Aquarius for a while. And our destination came into view. We passed through the Narrows north of Navis and headed down the west coast. At anchor in Nevis. guys are all on anchor. The guys over there are all on oars. Very nice beach. I guess this is Penny's Beach. Now it's time to hop in the water, check out the anchor, and guess what? I found my lucky star. Since Aquarius is on a safe anchor, and we're staying here tonight, I'm gonna swim ashore and see if I can find a restaurant to host Lonnie's birthday. There's not much sunlight left, so I gotta make tracks. I don't know, I think that was at least 100 yards. It's time for a beer. I almost forgot why I was here. I gotta check out some menus. It's Lonnie's birthday tomorrow.
Can I see your menu? Thank you. And then these trash. Thank you.
A few places I took off the list, and I didn't even check out the menu. This was one of them.
Where's the front desk?
Finally made it to the Four Seasons, so I'll check out their menus as well. And are all the prices in EC? US dollars. And I was wondering, do you guys have a dinghy dock here, or no? We're staying in a boat. We're anchored off the shore.
Okay, so then we will have to get permission.
I thought Mango's had the best promise, so I decided to go over and check it out. Well, that was a bit of a long walk, so I think Mango's is out as well. The next day we got in our dinghy, headed to Charlestown to check in and check out the town. After we checked in, the first place we decided to visit was the birthplace of Alexander Hamilton. They're looking for the grave of Alexander Hamilton. It's not true. He's here. They know he's here.
Are you kidding?
He's here.
I don't believe so.
Alexander Hamilton lived here till the ripe old age of 5, before moving on and becoming one of the best-known founders of the USA. Downtown Charlestown. We spent the rest of the time walking around Charlestown, looking at the sights, walking through the nice little parks, and just relaxing. The next day we sailed north to St. Kitts. We anchored in Whitehouse Bay, just north of the Great Salt Pond. There's a new marina under construction here, and just for kicks we decided to ask to see how much it was to put Aquarius in here for the night. $240. But the best thing is we found a place for Lonnie's birthday party dinner. Yep. Very nice restaurant, easy to get to, and the best thing about it, free parking. And this is the only footage we took of Lonnie's birthday party. The next day, Aquarius was on the move again, this time to Bosston. It took us about an hour. We anchored in Bosston Bay, but not one of us was comfortable. It was rocking and rolling, so we went ashore to see if there was a spot in the marina. And once we found out it was $35, we begged for a spot. And believe it or not, it worked. And here we are, pulling into our berth in the marina. After getting all settled into the marina, we decided to tour the town. The first stop, St. George Church. Originally, this was the site of a Jesuit church, Notre Dame, but was destroyed by the Brits in 1706. 4 years later, the church was rebuilt and named St. George's. Here is the Roman Catholic Cathedral, Immaculate Conception.
Independence Square and St. Kitts. There is some pretty nice church. Yeah, it's pretty nice here. That's my can.
And some survive. Their books are read by everyone. Nobel Prize for literature. With their backbone work. Every student.
We also visited the circus named after London's Piccadilly Circus. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. And our last look at St. Kitts was Sandy Point Fort and Charles Fort. Join us next time as we head to St. Bart and see some tortoises above the water and some turtles below Aquarius.